Celebrity transformations can be awe-inspiring, and a lot of today's stars used to look and act very differently. Here are some of the most stunning celebrity transformations that have taken place over the last decade. Perhaps no celebrity has undergone quite as dramatic a style evolution as Lady Gaga. The highly celebrated artist had a hugely successful year in 2019, taking home several major awards. For her work on the film A Star is Born, Lady Gaga earned a Golden Globe, a Grammy, a British Academy of Film and Television Arts Award, and an Oscar. It's no secret that Gaga is one of the most talented and successful artists of the decade. And she's also had one of the most dramatic celebrity transformations of the past 10 years. Back in 2010, Lady Gaga was still a relatively new artist when she arrived at the MTV Video Music Awards wearing a dress made out of meat. It was quite the statement, but it wasn't the first or last outrageous outfit Gaga wore at the start of her career. But while Gaga was spotted wearing zany outfits throughout much of the past decade, she's now known for her more down-to-earth and elegant looks, which she pulls off effortlessly. In 2019, Kim Kardashian is well known for a lot of reasons. She's got her family's hit reality show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, her adorable family of 6, a massive beauty empire, and a famous husband. However, back in 2009, Kardashian was rocking some pretty notable and very different looks, such as a red leopard print dress complete with a hair poof to rival Priscilla Presley. Over the years, Kardashian has refined her look, both in terms of her personal style and her hair and makeup. In short, you could say that Kardashian has had an incredible glow-up, and now the mother and entrepreneur is known for her classic body-hugging style. Since pairing up with Kanye West, Kardashian has expanded her wardrobe to revolve more around high-end designers such as Balmain. As for Kardashian's beauty evolution, she has become the queen of contouring, and she even launched her own makeup line filled with products to help everyone achieve that Kardashian-level contour. Over the past decade, Kardashian has gone from a reality star wearing animal print to an A-lister with true style. Anyone who has watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians since the reality series first aired in 2007 knows that the relationship between the three sisters, Kourtney, Kim, and Khloe, not to mention half-sisters Kendall and Kylie Jenner, is crucial to the plot of the show. So obviously, Khloe Kardashian is a central part of the reality TV staple and has always been. Fans have seen her go through a lot since Keeping Up with the Kardashians first aired, including her struggling relationship with her body and her weight.
I wish my body was in a little better shape.
Throughout the course of the show, Khloe Kardashian has referred to herself as fat, making it clear that she wasn't happy with how she looked. However, when 2013 rolled around and Kardashian's divorce from Lamar Odom was finalized, she dropped 30 pounds and was really feeling herself. Since then, she has maintained her fit figure and has even launched her own reality show centered around getting into shape, Revenge Body. There's no denying that Khloe Kardashian's dramatic transformation is nothing short of impressive. Two of the biggest events of the past decade were the two royal weddings. In 2011, Prince William wed Kate Middleton in a lavish, televised ceremony that captured the attention of the entire world. Then, in 2018, Prince Harry married American actress Meghan Markle, and their royal wedding was as fabulous as could be. Still, there was a time when Prince Harry wasn't exactly on track to get married in an elegant royal ceremony. In fact, in 2012, Prince Harry hit a real low when some compromising photos of the prince were taken in Las Vegas, and the photos leaked online. Since then, the prince has worked on bettering himself and has come a long way since his partying days. These days, he is a husband and a father, having welcomed baby Archie in 2019, and he has undergone a dramatic transformation. In short, Prince Harry has grown up over the last 10 years. Compared to the man he used to be, he's hardly even recognizable anymore.
Please.
Boom.
Believe it or not, mega pop star Taylor Swift hasn't always been known for being the sleek powerhouse that she is today. Back in 2009, Swift was an up-and-coming singer-songwriter rocking her signature curls and red lipstick. But over the past decade, Swift has gone from a 20-something girl who loved glitter and sparkly dresses to a mature, Grammy-winning artist with a personal style worth putting on display at the Met. As Swift has evolved over the past 10 years, she has taken her look from sweet to edgy and explored all fashion in between. Just as Swift has transformed her musical style, going from country to pop, she has also completely reinvented herself. She now uses her platform to speak out about causes that are important to her, such as when she used one of her videos to send fans a petition for the Equality Act. Swift revealed during her acceptance speech at the 2019 MTV Video Music Awards that the petition had subsequently earned 500,000 signatures. One of the most interesting parts about the passing of time is that things that were once popular can come back into style. For instance, the Jonas Brothers. The boy band, made up of three brothers who also starred on their own Disney Channel series, really peaked in 2009 with their album Lines, Vines, and Trying Times. However, the band sadly split up in 2013, and both Nick Jonas and Joe Jonas went their own ways when it came to music, forging their own solo careers. Then, in 2019, the Jonas Brothers got back together. Nick, Joe, and Kevin joined forces once again to put out some great bops and even go on tour. The Jonas Brothers transformed into some pretty great young men over the past decade, and their music style has also transformed. The Jonas Brothers are still putting out catchy songs, but they're definitely more mature now. Additionally, all three of the Joe Bros are now married, and Kevin is even a father. Talk about a dramatic transformation. Back in 2009, Ryan Reynolds was just a young, handsome actor appearing in popular comedies like The Proposal and The Change-Up. Of course, he was talented, but a decade ago, Reynolds was a very different man and was even married to Scarlett Johansson for a few years before they divorced. Over the past decade, Reynolds has gone through quite the personal transformation, marrying Blake Lively, becoming a father to 3 children, and starting his own company, Aviation Gin.
So aviation, American gin. Are you American? You know I'm Canadian. Can you fly a plane? No.
Moreover, Reynolds has undergone an impressive physical transformation as well. Despite starring in a franchise of superhero movies where you rarely see his face, Reynolds has turned into quite the fox. While Reynolds has definitely always been attractive and has never really looked bad, this past decade saw Reynolds turn into a more mature version of himself, and he really couldn't look any better. With a successful career, beautiful family, and stellar good looks, the Deadpool star has it all going on. Over the past decade, Chris Pratt has become a mega superstar. The actor landed roles in huge films such as Jurassic World, Zero Dark 30, and Guardians of the Galaxy. But back in 2009, Pratt was just known for playing the lovable, goofy Andy Dwyer on Parks and Recreation. As with his character, Pratt's physical appearance at the start of the decade was pretty approachable and cute. But as time went on, Pratt really bulked up and got ridiculously fit for some of his more intense roles.
The only thing you did was stop drinking beer?
Yeah, I lost 50 pounds in 1 month.
How much beer were you drinking?
I know, right?
Back before Pratt appeared in Guardians of the Galaxy, he revealed his new physique with a shirtless mirror selfie, telling Men's Journal that it took 3 or 4 hours a day of just consistent, ass-kicking hard work to get those results. Pratt really worked hard to get that body, and his countless hours of work definitely paid off. Now, Pratt is a certified dreamboat, and in addition to his physical transformation, has undergone quite a few personal changes as well. Also within the past decade, Pratt divorced his first wife, Anna Faris, and married his new love, Katherine Schwarzenegger. When Jessica Simpson first appeared on the music scene, she was a teenager from Texas. Now she is a wife, mother, and the head of a thriving fashion empire. It's obvious that Simpson has come a long way over the past decade, specifically when it comes to her health. Within the past decade, Simpson became a mother, giving birth to her 3rd child in 2019. And while Simpson was definitely happy to be a mom of 3, she struggled with her weight after her pregnancies. However, she was able to work off a lot of that baby weight in a short amount of time due to dedication and likely, of course, a personal trainer. In late 2019, Simpson posted a photo on Instagram of herself with the caption, "6 months, 100 pounds down. Yes, I tipped the scales at 240. My first trip away from Birdie May and emotional for many reasons, but so proud to feel like myself again. Even when it felt impossible, I chose to work harder." Simpson has accomplished a lot in her life, and over the past decade, her health was the biggest change, making for a dramatic transformation. While there are plenty of physical celebrity transformations that took place over the last decade, one of the biggest internal transformations to occur was that of Sam Smith. The soulful singer gained popularity over the past 10 years due to their sweet, powerful, and emotive songs. But then Smith also managed to steal people's hearts, and for more than one reason. Not only has Smith's body changed over the decade, with the singer slimming down and getting more toned, but Smith also transformed through finding themselves. In 2019, during an interview with Jamila Jamil on I Weigh Interviews, Smith came out as non-binary.
When I saw the word non-binary, genderqueer, and I read into it and I heard these people speaking, I was like, that is me.
Now Smith is happy and free to be whoever they want to be, and that's a pretty incredible change to undergo in just one decade. When the first Twilight movie came out in 2008, based on the Stephenie Meyer books of the same name, Kristen Stewart was a relatively unknown, gangly young actress. Now she is a confident and talented industry pro, appearing in more than one blockbuster movie and also trying her hand at directing. After dominating the first half of the decade with the Twilight films, Stewart has had a dramatic transformation and has really come into herself. Stewart has definitely evolved when it comes to fashion, but there's a lot more to Stewart's incredible transformation than just looks. In 2017, Stewart hosted Saturday Night Live, and in her opening monologue, she revealed that,
"I'm like so gay, dude."
In an interview following the episode, Stewart explained that she felt so free after coming out publicly, telling Entertainment Weekly, "I guess because it was simple and straightforward. Just, I'm like so gay, dude." In that moment, to make it normal and cool and completely unashamed, it felt really cool. When the decade kicked off, Miley Cyrus was a young woman on the brink of coming into her own. In 2010, she starred in the movie adaptation of the popular Nicholas Sparks novel The Last Song, where Cyrus appeared alongside a newcomer to the film scene, Liam Hemsworth. Little did they both know that they would be in each other's lives for the foreseeable future. After the movie, Cyrus and Hemsworth had a roller coaster of a relationship, which culminated in their marriage in 2018, followed by their split in 2019. Now Cyrus is focusing on herself and has become quite an extraordinary woman. From the dramatic transformation of Cyrus's physical appearance to her inner change, Cyrus has had quite the decade. Cyrus opened up about her sexuality this past decade, especially during an interview with Vanity Fair, in which she said, "A big part of my pride and my identity is being a queer person. What I preach is, people fall in love with people, not gender, not looks, not whatever." Clearly, a decade's worth of change has helped Cyrus better understand who she is and what she wants, which is the best type of celebrity transformation. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about your favorite celebs are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.